A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A+ English, 'cause it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everybody, welcome to A+ English. I'm Kat.
I'm Ignis.
And we are here today to talk about a very special place in Taiwan.
Yes, Mazu, right?
Yeah, have you ever been there?
No, not having a chance, but I've heard that it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I've seen, some photos of it and it looked like a place really worth visiting.
Yeah.
Now our warm-up question for today's article is, what do you know about Matsu? And what would you like to see there?
We know that there are many islands around Taiwan, and the Matsu is very famous. I think it's for its history and the magnificent scenery, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't say I know much about it other than it's named after the goddess that's associated with Taiwan.
Goddess of the sea.
Yeah, Mazu, right? Okay, cool. And I've also heard that it's very beautiful there. And that it's a very important place. So anyway, we are going to take a look at two friends who are going on a trip to Matsu today and find out what is there to see. And we're kind of going to go along with them and see what their vacation is like. So let's check out the article right now.
Discover Taiwan.
A vacation to the Matsu Islands. Warm-up question. What do you know about Matsu? What would you like to see there?
Aaron and Monica are on Nangan Matsu Islands.
Let's go to Tunnel 88. The military used to store tanks there. Now the tunnel stores liquor.
They appreciate the sights at Tunnel 88.
Next, let's see the famous statue of the sea goddess Mazu. The Mazu Islands got their name from her.
They arrive at the statue.
Wow! This statue of Mazu is almost 29 meters tall.
Right, it took 10 years to build.
It's getting dark. Let's go to Beihai Tunnel to see the blue tiers.
They get on a boat at Beihai Tunnel.
They're so beautiful.
We're lucky to see them. They're easier to see in the dark tunnel.
The Matsu Islands got their name from her. People named the Matsu Islands after the goddess Matsu. The Matsu Islands got their name from the sea goddess.
They're easier to see in the dark tunnel. It's easier to see them in the dark tunnel. The dark tunnel makes them easier to see.
Word power!
Tunnel. Tunnel. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side. Store. Store. We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me? We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me? Appreciate. Appreciate. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum. Build. Build. Build, built, built. My town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one. My town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one.
认识字汇
The military. Liquor. Statue. Goddess.
Okay, so our first part of the article today, we meet Aaron and Monica, who are a traveling pair of friends. And Aaron and Monica are on Nangan, Matsu Islands. So Aaron tells Monica, let's go to Tunnel 88.
Yeah.
Yay! So they're on their way to their first tourist destination already, and that is a tunnel. Tunnel is a noun that is spelled Tunnel. It's also our first word power word, so let's find out what it means. You could say that a tunnel is a hole people made in the ground, but it's not a hole that goes down, it's a hole that goes in one side and out the other. People make tunnels to go through mountains and under cities faster. For example, the MRT goes through subway tunnels that people made. Or there's highway tunnels to go underneath mountains. There's a very famous, very long tunnel that goes between Taipei City and Yilan. Now, you might also use tunnels not only to go somewhere, but to store things that need to stay cool, or to do things like mining, which is like getting rocks and metals out of the ground that people can use. Now, here's an example sentence for tunnel. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side.
是的，没有错。Tunnel 这个名词呢，就是隧道、地道或者是坑道的意思。那例句说到了，在这条路下呢，有一个地道，我们走到那个地道到另一边吧。回到课文，对的，文章说到，目前 Aaron 跟 Monica 此刻正在马祖南竿，然后 Aaron 就说呢，我们去扒扒坑道吧。
Okay, so it's Tunnel 88. I guess maybe because of the number, like there might be a lot of other tunnels around Matsu or around all of Taiwan. yeah, I guess so. But anyway, this is number 88. So the military used to store tanks there, Aaron tells Monica. Tanks are, of course, something that the military uses. It's like a huge car, a really big car they use in war. It usually doesn't have four wheels. It has like a bunch of wheels with a big tire thing that goes around, and it has a big gun on the top. So tanks are used to kind of go through buildings or shoot down things that are really big. Yeah, and so the military, of course, would store them somewhere. They need to put them somewhere. Now, store is our next word power word. Came up very quickly. It's a verb spelled S-T-O-R-E, just like it sounds. Store. Let's find out what it means. When you hear the word store, you might already know that a store is like a shop. It could be a place that sells things. That's the noun version of store. But to store something, which is the verb, means to put something somewhere safe where nobody's going to move it or maybe damage it. We usually store things when we don't need them right now, or they're things that we want to keep out of the way. For example, if you clean your house with a broom or a vacuum, you probably store it in a closet or in a corner when you're not using it, because you don't want to be walking around it all the time. When you want to keep things out of the way, you put them in storage. Now, storage is the noun of to store, in storage. When you need them again, you can take them out of storage. So that's how you store things. Here's an example sentence. We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me? So now you don't need the pencils, you're storing them, but when you need them, you can take them out. We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me?
没有错 ，store 这个字呢，除了同学们熟悉的商店或是店家，在这文章里面当成动词用，表示 to store 储存或者储藏的意思。例如呢，我们也可以说 Some people store food for the typhoon。有些人为了台风啊，然后储存一些食物啊。那另外呢，例句也提到了，我们存放铅笔在那个盒子里，你可以拿一支给我吗？ 回到课文，文章中 Aaron 他也说到了，军方呢以往会将坦克车存放在那边，那边可能就是指88坑道。The military 指的是军方的意思。那同学要记得 ，military 这个字呢原本是一个形容词，指的是军事的或者是军用的。在这边的用法呢 ，the 加上 military，the military 是集合用法，表示军方全体或者是军队。另外呢，我们也讲到了 used to 指的是以前会做或者是以前习惯做的事，后面会加上一个原形动词，例如 Sam used to jog， 这句话就表示了 Sam 以前习惯慢跑，当然弦外之音就是 Sam 现在可能就不一定会慢跑咯。另外，刚 Cat 老师也提到了 tank 就是坦克车，或者同学可以注意 tank 也可以指盛放液体或者是气体的容器的意思。
So they used to store tanks there, but they don't anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, now the tunnel stores liquor. Totally opposite.
Yeah, that's right. 接着 Aaron 呢也提到了，现在这个坑道是储存酒，以前是坦克车，现在是酒了。那同学可以注意 ，liquor 这个字呢是指酒，特别是指烈酒类，例如像喝酒取暖，我们就可以说成 keep warm on liquor.
Or liquor up, I guess,
Yeah.
if you want to say that you're getting drunk or something. Yeah, so the tunnel stores liquor because you often need to keep it in a place. Yeah, and you also want to, if you are trying to age it, like make it older, then you want it in a tunnel too.
Yes.
Yeah. So the article goes on to say they appreciate the sights at Tunnel 88. So now appreciate is our next word power word. It's kind of a long one. It's APPRECIATE. Appreciate. Let's find out what that means. Now, when we say appreciate, this is a verb that usually means to show you are thankful for something or somebody. If somebody gives you a present, you might say, I appreciate the gift you gave me. But that's not what it means here. Here, when we say that you are appreciating the sights, it means you are recognizing the special things about that place or the good things about that place, or it could also be a person or thing. We appreciate sights, especially when we know we won't see them again, or we might not see them for a long time, or when they're very beautiful or interesting. Like when you see fireworks, you usually look at them very carefully and you are appreciating them. It's a little bit like the words take in. It's almost the same meaning. It means watch something with a lot of attention or look at it with a lot of attention. When you're on a trip somewhere and you're a tourist and you see the sights, you try to appreciate them. Here's an example sentence. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum. So the pictures are so beautiful, she wants to take them in or appreciate them. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum.
对的，没有错。appreciate 这个字呢，在文章里面指的是欣赏的意思，例如有那么一点像 watch 或者是 enjoy 的感觉。但同学呢，另外要注意的是 appreciate 还有感激的意思，例如 I appreciate your help， 我很感谢你的帮忙。那例句里面提到了 Susie 花了一些时间在美术馆里欣赏美丽的图画。回到课文，文章中提到他们正在欣赏88坑道的风景，而这句话里面呢 ，sights 这个字当成名词，并且用复数形态表示风景啊，或者是名胜的意思。那 sight 当成单数的时候，也会有风景或者是视力、视野的意思。
So if you sights has an S on it, then that usually means like
the scenery.
Yeah, things you go to visit. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now on with the article. This is actually Monica's first time talking in this dialogue. So they've been in Tunnel 88, they're looking around and she's very quiet. Now she's talking. So Monica says, next, let's see the famous statue of the sea goddess Mazu.
没错，文章中提到了 Monica 终于第一次说话，她就说了，接下来我们去看有名的大海女神雕像马祖。在这句话的 statue 呢，就是指雕像的意思。另外呢 ，goddess 这个字就是指女神了。那同学可以注意了，其实 goddess 是从那个原本字 God 神字尾加上 ess， 也就是表示阴性名词女性的变化。其他比较常见的字，例如像 host 男主人，我们加 ESS 变成 hostess 女主人一样。
So ESS makes it a woman.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so they're going to see this statue of Mazu. The Matsu Islands got their name from her. Yeah, it sounds similar. Mazu, Matsu, almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah.
没错。文章中提到了马祖这岛屿的名字呢，是由妈祖的名称而来的。
All right, now they arrive at the statue and they look up at it because Aaron says, wow, the statue of Mazu is almost 29 meters tall.
That's very tall. I think.
Yeah, I think like 90 feet, 80 something feet.
文章中就说到了，他们现在呢到达这雕像 ，Aaron 就说了，哇，这妈祖雕像几乎高达29公尺。那同学们呢，这边我们要注意的是，在英文里面，如果你要表示某个人事物的长宽高等呢，长宽高这形容词都会放在数字的后面。例如，我们可以说他身高6英尺，就可以说成 He is 6 feet tall.
So do you think it's probably as tall as the Statue of Liberty or maybe a little bit less?
I think less tall. Yeah.
Okay, because I think the Statue of Liberty is maybe
much taller, I think.
I don't know. I think she's about 30 or 40 meters tall. I'll have to look it up later. Yeah, but that just shows you how tall this statue might be.
That's right.
Yeah, so the article says, Monica saying, right, it took 10 years to build. Absolutely, so it must be very big and you know if it takes that long. Now build here is a verb that is not quite spelled like it sounds. It's spelled B-U-I-L-D, but we don't say the U, we just say build. And if you want to turn it into different forms, you have build and then past tense built and then past participle built. So build, built, built. B-U-I-L-D, let's find out what it means. So when you build something, it means you make something, usually a building, that's the noun of build, or a house, or something very, very tall, like this statue of Mazu. Build shows that we start from down low, usually on the ground, and you add more things on top to make it taller and higher. Especially when you're a little kid, you might be playing with Lego or blocks, you might build things out of those. Now, an example sentence of build might be, my town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one. So probably this town doesn't have many students, they go to a different town to go to school, but now they are making a high school. My town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one.
没有错 ，build 这个动词呢是表示建造或盖的意思。那就像 Cat 老师说的，同学要注意发音哦。那个 u 不要念成 but you， 它是 but it build。动词变化呢是 built。例句里面提到了，我的城镇里面没有高中，但是人们呢正在建造一所。回到课文，文章中说 ，Monica 就讲了，没有错，这个雕像花了10年才建造完成。那这边同学要注意的是 take 这个字的用法，你熟悉的 take 可能是 take something 拿东西之类的，但在这边里面呢，英文如果要表示做某件事情花了多少时间，我们就会用 take 这个动词。例如，他花了3小时才写完作业，我们就可以说成了 It took her 3 hours to finish her homework。那像这边文章中，我们也可以说成 Building the statue took 10 years。
Wow, so that must have taken a lot of materials, a lot of work. That sounds like a lot. Yeah. Anyway, so they go and see the statue. Now they're on to their next part of the trip already. They're moving very fast. So Aaron says, it's getting dark. Let's go to Beihai Tunnel to see the blue tears. Now, what are the blue tears? Do you know about these?
I heard of them.
Yeah. When I saw this article, I had to look it up, and it is very, very beautiful. It's basically little tiny sea plants.
Yeah, my friends actually took the pictures of them. It's
oh, really?
Very amazing.
Yeah. And when it's dark out, they turn this bright blue color in the water. So the beach and the tunnels and the ocean water looks blue in the black sky. So it's really beautiful. And I heard they also bring a lot of fish in that like to eat these little plants.
Because of the brightness, I think.
Yeah, so the fishermen actually get a good fish catch afterward.
That's right. 文章中里面说到了 ，Aaron 就说了，天色越来越暗了，我们去北海坑道看蓝眼泪吧。所谓的蓝眼泪呢，就是一种会发光的夜光虫。那夜光虫或是这种窝边毛藻，那在夜晚的时候它会发亮，然后造成一种独特的景象。
Cool. So they get on a boat at Beihai Tunnel. They're in another tunnel. And Monica's looking over the side of the boat at the blue tears and she says, "Oh, they're so beautiful."
没有错，文章中就说了，他们呢在北海坑道搭上船 ，Monica 就说了，哇哦，他们太美了。这个他们当然就是指 blue tears。
And Aaron says, "We're lucky to see them. They might be hard to see. They're easier to see in the dark tunnel." For sure, yeah. It's in the daytime, you go to a dark place to see things that are darker.
文章中就说了 ，Aaron 就讲，我们能看到他们真的很幸运，在黑暗中的坑道中呢，比较容易看得到他们，就是所谓的蓝眼泪咯。
So now we're at the end of day 1. They have seen a lot of sights already. They've seen Maju, they've seen blue tears, they've seen Tunnel 88 and some liquor, the sword there. But now that's all we have. But day 2, they're going to go see more sights on the Matsu Islands. So first, we're going to go to our magic box, and then we'll be right back for our review time.
Magic Box 找亮点。
Hello， 我是 Casey。先给你们猜一下，准备今天的英文教学影片花了我多少时间呢 ？How much time did it take me to prepare for the video？ 公布一下解答。It took me an hour to prepare for it， 花了我1个小时来准备啦。所以说，俗话说呢，台上1分钟，台下可是要花很长时间的。好啦，认真来听听看 Casey 今天想要教什么吧。如果呢，我想要说某件事，做某件事花了我多长的时间，那在英文里面我们应该要怎么说？如果呢，你刚刚有仔细听，应该已经听到我说了很多次的 take 这个字。Take 呢，在英文里面有众多意思，今天我们就来仔细看看它当花时间的用法吧。大家每天早上起床后呢，到出门大概会需要花多久时间？我自己的话大概是1个小时，所以呢，我可以用英文说 It takes me an hour to get ready every morning。同学们如果想要回答的话，也可以把 an hour 这个字换成你们自己的时间长度哦。但是呢，你们可能会有一个疑问，为什么我们都要用 it 这个代名词来开头呢？没错哦，这边的 it 就是传说中的虚主词。它没有什么意义，但是如果我要用 take 来表示花时间的用法，那我们就需要用虚主词来开头，而不可以用人来当句子的主词哦。那我们来整理一下刚刚的句型 ，it 虚主词开头之后，我可以用 takes 或者是过去式的 took， 后面呢加上 somebody， 然后再加上一个时间，花了你多久 to do something， 做了某一件事情。好，那除了虚主词开头呢，你也可以换成使用 VING 的形式来当做主词。所以呢，准备出门花了我1个小时。这句话我也可以说 Getting ready every morning takes me an hour。好，最后补充一下哦，如果真的要用人来当主词，那你就必须把 take 换成 spend，S-P-E-N-D 这个字才可以。spend 多少时间，后面加上一个 VING 动名词，所以呢，我也可以说 I spend an hour getting ready every morning。最后换你练习看看吧。从台北开车到花莲会花我们3个小时的时间，用 it 虚主词开头的话，应该要怎么说呢？答案马上揭晓，拜拜。
The answer is, it will take us 3 hours to drive to Hualien from Taipei. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it! It's review time! 复习时间到喽！
Hi everybody, we're here for review time, and as you can tell by the fact that I have a board in my hand, we are going to play Pictionary.
That's right.
Which I'm going to draw something and Ignis is going to...
Guess the word.
Yeah, that's right. Let's hope my drawing skills are good enough to do it justice. So I guess, let's see, what can I start with?
Okay.
Let's see, this is first part. Then, oh. Does it look familiar?
Yeah, very familiar.
Like what?
4 little blocks, I think, and you are trying to use the blocks to
to
make
do.
another thing.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's Lego, right?
Yeah.
And what cat is doing is build, I think.
I'm building! I'm building things with Legos since I don't have real Legos.
So that's our power build.
Yeah, build. So remember, build does have a U, but you don't say the U, so don't forget that U. Okay, would you like to do one? Okay. Let's see.
This is a tricky one, but I think you can do it.
Okay, don't tell me. Don't give me any clues.
Okay.
It's a house?
Yeah, a house.
It's a house with an N.
Yeah, but I need to trying to get the verb.
Oh, wait, huh?
The noun of the word is like this. But
House,
it also have
and then house.
And some people put things in the house.
Oh, you're giving me clues. You're giving me clues.
People.
People. Okay, so it's like
put things into this.
So he's actually telling me what it is.
Yeah.
I think the people are storing things.
Yeah,
is that right?
Storing things in a
storage. Storage. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay, store. Okay, so we got build and store.
Yes.
Let me see. One more.
Okay.
All right. I'll try and do something interesting. Excuse my hand. Oh, I know. Something very over the top. Very 과장.
Very 과장.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do like some of these. Wait.
Stars. You're actually good at drawing, I think.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
I think this little one is looking at the stars. I think it's appreciate the stars.
He's appreciating the beautiful stars. Yeah, that's right. So when you appreciate something, maybe you'll look like this. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we have drawn 3 words.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that we're just about out of time, but maybe I hope that you appreciate our drawing skills. So that means we're going to see you tomorrow for day 2 and more adventures on Matsu Island. So for A+, I'm Kat.
I'm Agnes.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Discover Taiwan.
A vacation to the Matsu Islands. Warm-up question. What do you know about Matsu? What would you like to see there?
Aaron and Monica are on Nangan Matsu Islands.
Let's go to Tunnel 88. The military used to store tanks there. Now the tunnel stores liquor.
They appreciate the sights at Tunnel 88.
Next, let's see the famous statue of the sea goddess Matsu. The Matsu Islands got their name from her.
They arrive at the statue.
Wow! This statue of Matsu is almost 29 meters tall.
Right, it took 10 years to build.
It's getting dark. Let's go to Beihai Tunnel to see the blue tiers.
They get on a boat at Beihai Tunnel.
They're so beautiful.
We're lucky to see them. They're easier to see in the dark tunnel.
The Matsu Islands got their name from her. People named the Matsu Islands after the goddess Matsu. The Matsu Islands got their name from the sea goddess.
They're easier to see in the dark tunnel. It's easier to see them in the dark tunnel. The dark tunnel makes them easier to see.
Word power!
Tunnel.
tunnel. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side. There's a tunnel under the road. Let's take it to the other side. Store. Store. We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me? We store pencils in that box. Can you get one for me? Appreciate. Appreciate. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum. Susie spent time appreciating the beautiful pictures at the art museum. Build. Build. Build, built, built. My town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one. My town doesn't have a high school, but people are building one.
认识字汇
The military. Liquor. Statue. Goddess.